Hello and welcome back to the channel. Number 8, Heaven's Gate, in the shadow of John Lennon's old school, which is just over there. Quarry Bank High. Comprehensive. It's Calderstone's Comprehensive, I think it's called now. And the old folklore about John Lennon, by the way, you may be interested to know, is that when he was a child, he used to jump over the wall here at the allotments and nick apples, steal apples, in his lunch hour usually. Obviously he wasn't getting enough food at home. Yeah, you know what Auntie Mimi was like, don't you? So that's the old story. He used to be chased, you know, with a pitchfork by somebody who was our ancestor. Well, he's an old-time gardener, wasn't he? These are called the wartime gardens, by the way. The old wartime allotment gardens. So they've been here probably since the First World War. Anyway, we're back on the plot now. We just got stuck in traffic on the M62 trying to get here. We just took a little detour. And, yeah, it's taken us ages to get here. So we've not got much time now. Catherine is turning over the land. She's kind of like digging at the moment, and I thought I'll fit in a little vlog here because we've not got much light now. So I'll do a quick vlog. So it's the end of February, and it's the end of February, and yeah, it's time to start thinking about planting and not just getting the seeds ready, but actually sowing them, sowing seeds and getting the land sorted. Much of the time this month is being done clearing the land and also cutting back the couch grass that's sort of encroaching on various areas. So we're trying to, you may have seen in the last video, or one of the last videos, where I'm actually doing a straight line, trying to just cut it back, because over the seasons it tends to encroach. Now, couch grass is really invasive, and if you've got it on your allotment, it's a never-ending battle to control it. And I know that when we started here 30 years ago, the allotment committee was trying to deal with it back then when they banned rotavators from the site. Don't rotivate the soil, because what you do is every time you rotivate the soil, you're cutting up the roots of couch grass, and you're making millions and millions of little plants by doing that. So they banned rotavators from the site. So yeah, that was one thing. Anyway, so we don't have a rotavator. We've never rotavated here. If you've got a rotavator, tell me what they're like. Not that we're ever going to use one, right? But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just introduce you to some of the things that we're sowing this year, this season, and what we're planning to grow. I don't know whether we'll get them all in this week. We might do, though. You never know. We've got a bit of dry weather coming our way. So this is the first time we've been down for days. So we might be able to do a bit more work than we've done in the past few weeks, because it's been terrible. The weather has just been, it's a bit warmer now, a bit milder, but with the mild weather, we're getting more rain. So, you know, we're snookered either way, aren't we? You know, it's freezing cold or it's warm and wet. So anyway, what I'm going to show you, I'll take you over to the table and I'll sit down and talk you through what we're growing. But we've got these here, these packs, which was an early birthday present for Catherine. We've got 3 packs of seeds there from She Grows Veg. It was 2 girls, from Colchester, I think they're from. She grows veg. Lucy and somebody else. I'll put the names up. Anyway, I was listening to a podcast of the RHS late one night. I got into listening to podcasts, and I heard them talking about their company and their philosophy and stuff. I was really struck by them, actually. I thought, we're not being sponsored by these, by the way. These are, bought these ourselves, but I was really struck by their philosophy and the organic gardening techniques, and they're coming from a good place, you know. So I got Catherine some seeds here, and I'll go through what we've got in these packs here. Also, we've got some seeds we picked up from Lidl, no doubt. No less than Lidl. Some seeds, so we're not seed snobs, you know. We're not snobs about seeds. And also, we've got our old favourites from Premier Seeds Direct. So I'll just swiftly go through these with you, and then hopefully Catherine won't be too upset if I'm not working, you see, because this isn't regarded as work, you see. You come down the plot to work, you know. We are here to work. She's laughing at me now. Look, this doesn't do itself, see that? And that, see, I come down here. I can't do this, you see. This vlogging stuff is seen as just like, yeah, you're having a laugh, you know. You come down here, you're having a laugh. You need to work, you've got to work, you know, you've got to put your back into it. You can't have fun here. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this for you, because I know that this is what you want. So I'll take you back down the table now. I'll show you what seeds we're growing. See you in a minute. See, you want to see that? See, that's heckling. It's called heckling. See that? Anyway, see you in a minute. Right, I'm going to talk over what we've got here, and I'll probably leave these till last. A right mixture of seeds here, but it might give you some idea of what you can expect to see if you carry on watching our channel this summer. You will see some of these coming up, and maybe some will be more successful than others. We don't know. Some of them are interesting varieties because we've never tried them before. Some of them, like the She Grows Veg ones, are heirloom varieties which we have never seen before. These type of plants and seeds we've never grown before. So that's interesting. So I'll just quickly go through them because I don't want to spend ages doing this, because the light's going to go soon. So first of all, we've got here Mr. Fothergill's seeds, and we are going to be growing this week. We're going to be sowing it this week. Spring onions, White Lisbon, and winter density lettuce. Both of these varieties we've tried on previous occasions, and both have done very well. This one, Mr. Fothergill's Winter Density, is RHS Award, Garden of Merit Award, which it's always good to see that on there. You see the little Garden of Merit thing? Get anything with RHS Garden of Merit on, and you know it's going to be a good grower. Also on that theme again, RHS Garden of Merit, are these reduced items. We've got some reduced items here. That I think we got these in B&Q last autumn, but these have got to be sown this year. So these are only £2 for these. And again, this is RHS approved, exhibition quality, disease resistance, parsnip Palace F1 variety. So we're growing that. And these ones, which are broad beans, we've got some broad beans on the go, by the way, but this is also B&Q, RHS approved, Imperial Green Long Pod. that's exhibition size broad beans, but they're good ones to grow. We've never grown that variety before, so it's all right getting markdowns, because yeah, you know, they do normally grow, kind of. These are interesting because this set here, we've got 5 packets of seeds, and if you buy 5 packets of seeds, you get them for about £5, I think, or less than £5 in Lidl. So these are all from Lidl, these. So we try the cheap seeds, but so we've got Clevedon Wonder peas, wrinkled peas. We've got climbing beans, which we love climbing beans. They're great. I'm not even going to pronounce that variety, by the way. We've got broccoli here, marathon broccoli, and we've got aubergines here that we're going to try in the greenhouse, white egg, they're called, mixture. We've got also sugar pea, like sweet pea pods. These are all less than £5 for that pack of 5. It's good, isn't it? So we're going to try them. If you've got an allotment, I think when I bought these in Lidl, the person on the till said, "Are you going to grow all them?" I said, "Yeah, we've got an allotment." Why wouldn't we grow all them? Why do you sell them if people aren't going to grow them? I think people who haven't got an allotment are mesmerised by the fact that you get all these seeds, you know. Tends to be, anyway. So, okay, now let's have a look at these. Little pack from Premier Seeds Direct. Now, we got this with our seed potatoes, which are chitting at the moment. Yes, they're chitting in the porch, and they'll be going in the middle of March or something like that. And we've got the sun setting there. Can you see the sun warming my face? It's a lovely sunset. So I'll just go through these quickly. Swiss chard, that's Orange Glory there. We've never had that variety before, Swiss chard, but we do love Swiss chard. Cucumber, Market More, that's one for the greenhouse, but I think Market More you can also plant outside. That does very well. Catherine likes Green Machine, the cucumber, and that goes down really well with us, but we can't get it this year. Another type of a parsnip there. In fact, I think that's the same type, Pallas F1, that we got as the other one. Who's the other one? Yeah, it is. It's the same type. Look, I just realised now. All right, loads of parsnips this year. I didn't realise that. Okay, Heinz 1350, which we've grown before, fantastic variety of tomato. They're in the aero garden at the moment. They'll be potted up very soon. Yeah, look at that. See, mocking. Pirelli Chesso bicoloured. No, I know, I've never heard of it myself. I've kind of like, it's a Japanese herb of sorts. Yeah, anyway, we just get these because they're a bit weird. This one is Alcolier F1, which is a black tomato, and we only got 6 seeds in that pack. 6 seeds, new for 2026. Spinach, Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. It's a new variety. Let us know if you're growing any of these, or if you've grown them before, by the way. I'll be interested in knowing. Courgettes, green bush, they're a good variety. We've grown them before. Green bush courgette, you can't be without your courgettes, can you? French climbing beans, cobra, we grew them last year and we're growing them again this year, Premier Seeds. And another courgette, which is Black Beauty, which is very dark green looking cucumber courgettes. So that's the Premier Seeds done. So now we'll go on to the She Grows Veg. Now these have come in packs. There's a giant veg pack, there's a carrot trio bundle, and there's a French bean trio. But there's also extra seeds in here, so I'll talk you through them as well, because they're a bit mixed up since I ordered them. Now online, if you go online and you pick these and you go through the website, the web page, I'll leave a link at the end of the video. It's a fantastic website, by the way, and they do these packs, but you can also buy them individually, and it's not just vegetables they grow either. You can find all different types of things in there. Now if you buy a pack here, they send you this. Lucy and Kate it is. Lucy and Kate, there's the name. Lucy and Kate. And you get 10% off your first order. These little postcards they send with your thing. And you can put a message on them. So I put a message on these because they're an early birthday present to Catherine. I put a message on, and they wrote a message to Catherine saying, where on earth are you going to plant these? Because this is just like overload. But I'm sure you'll find somewhere to plant them, and I'm sure she will. So this is what you get in the carrot pack, carrot trio, although there are extra ones in here that I ordered. So these are atomic red carrot, again, it's a variety I've never heard of, heirloom variety, and I've got two atomic reds because we're going to be growing them all season. And this is called carrot nif, which is weird. It's a strange vegetable as well. And another one, black nebula, really unusual varieties. And this one, ox heart, which is similar to other short chancery red carrots that you can grow in tubs. So that's what I thought about growing them in tubs. Now if you're unsure about how to grow these heirloom varieties, or if you think they're difficult to grow, there's always you see that? That's a little code on the back that you can scan, and if you go online, there's a little video from She Grows Veg that shows you how to grow each individual one, and each one is different. So they really got the marketing up, and they're really good the way they market these vegetables, you know. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the quality of stuff, and these bags you can use just to store seeds in. They don't have to be these seeds, you can store every seed in there, you know. So this is the giant veg bundle. I'll just open this. Again, there's a little message to Catherine showing how much I love her. She knows I love her. Happy birthday to Catherine. Again, 10% off first order, and a nice little vegetable postcard. They'd look nice in a frame, wouldn't they? So these, what's in here? Giant veg. Well, let's go through the giant veg first. There's 4 giant veg, There's this one, which is an autumn radish, a really particularly big autumn radish. None of these I've grown before. This one is a carrot, a very long carrot. I think you could grow them in downpipes or something, couldn't you? You'd have to have a very deep bed to grow them in. So yeah, I don't know. This one is sunflower titan, giant sunflowers. And this one is a Swiss chard, giant Swiss chard. And there's one of the girls from She Grows Veg. There's also another one, but it's not here, but I think it's in the other pack. Anyway, another one is this Sicilian violet cauliflower, heirloom variety again, and chicory rose of Venice. Isn't that beautiful? Rose of Venice. And again, on the back there's a QR code where you can watch the video to show how to grow these unusual varieties. But I think they're straightforward as growing anything, to be honest. Yeah, it'll be really interesting this year to see how these come up, and you'll be the talk of the allotments. Just imagine that being the talk of the allotments. Yeah, that would be fun. Would be good if we could be the talk of the allotments, wouldn't it? So, oh, there's the other giant veg. Mangel wurzel. Don't ask me what it is. Mangel wurzel. If you've grown that, then leave a comment in the thing. Now this one is the French Trio bean pack that I've just opened here. See them there. And again, there's a little message to Catherine. Little message. There you go. Postcard, and another little message from She Grows Veg. So let's see what we get in this Trio bean pack. Well, we get a French bean called Fire Tongue. Never heard of it. French Fire Tongue. We've got another French bean, Monte Gusto, and we've got another French bean, Carminat. Carminat. Nice looking bean, French bean. And this one is a French bean, and it's a 1,500-year-old cave bean. That one is. Now, they talked about this on the RHS vlog, and this is what really inspired me to order off them, because this was from a bean pod that was found in the tomb of an Egyptian mummy 1,500 years ago. I think it was an Egyptian mummy. It was certainly very old. And the scientists actually did an experiment and tried to germinate them, and lo and behold, they did. They germinated them, and in profusion. So this is 1,500-year-old cave bean that they were growing 1,500 years ago. So it was worth it just for that packet. So we're going to look forward to growing these this year. Also, what we can plant now, as far as She Grows Veg are concerned, are these Mangel wurzel. We can grow them in February, so start them off in February. And these beetroot chagoa or something. So we can grow them now. So that's just have a look. That's all the seeds, and some of them have gone on the floor as well. So that's a lot of plants to plant this year. So between here and the plot, it's going to be all to the pump, all hands to the pump, as they say. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to try and do something now because I'm getting shouted at. See that? See that? That's trouble. That.
This is proof, Phil.
Look at that. See?
Look, very proof.
This is it.
See,
this is it. This is what happens. See, when I go to the plot and do this, I'm not allowed. You see?
Look at these.
Yeah, I've just talked about them, Kath.
Excellent.
And half of them have just
with the wind
blown onto the floor. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now, and hopefully leave you with a few shots of the plot, and we'll get back to you in the next video. If you've enjoyed this vlog, then please give us the thumbs up and give us leave a comment, and yeah, give us a like, and share on your social media feed. And yeah, if you've grown any of these veggies, leave a comment about that as well. Let us know. It'd be interesting to know what your growing tips for this season will be. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again, or we'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.